Hallöchen, da sind wir wieder. Hier ist der Björn vom LSNPD und wir spielen Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers. In der 20th Century, nein, 20th Anniversary Edition. Das war eine Menge TH. So, Heinz Ritter, Oma, was weißt du?
Do you know anyone named Heinz Ritter?
Heinz Ritter? Oh, Gabriel. Where did you hear that name?
I found a letter in Granddaddy's clock.
Oh, I promised I'd never tell you or your father, but I suppose it doesn't matter now.
Tell me, Gran.
Your granddad's name was Heinz Ritter before he came to America. He changed it to Harrison Knight legally when he arrived.
Ah, natürlich. Heinz Ritter und Harrison Knight. Also Ritter und Knight ist ja klar und Heinz und Harrison, okay. Darauf kann man schon mal kommen. Aber erzähl mir mehr von Opa.
Why did Granddad change his name?
I don't know. I tried to ask him about his family and his life before America, but he didn't want to talk about it. He never even told me about his name change. I found out one day when I saw his passport in a drawer. Since he obviously found it painful, I never questioned him about it. But I'm sure it wasn't trouble with the law. Your granddad was the best man I ever knew.
Und weiter?
Didn't Granddad ever say anything about his past or his family?
Only that his family was crazy and that he never wanted to see them again. He believed in some family curse. Thought that he could spare Philip and Philip's children from what he called old nightmares. Whatever Harrison wanted to spare you, though. Oh, it cost him plenty. He never did sleep well, and he would often get a far-away, guilty look in his eyes. He was wrestling with something he thought he should be doing, someplace he thought he ought to be. I don't know how he could think that he should be anywhere but with me and our child. It's a terrible way to live.
Ja, das hört sich wirklich nicht so nett an. Aber die Frage ist ja, diese alten Albträume, sind das die gleichen oder sind das die von denen er sprach, die auch Gabriel hat? Was weißt du denn über Wolfgang Ritter? Der soll mit mir verwandt sein.
Do you know anyone named Wolfgang Ritter?
Wolfgang Ritter? Oh, no, dear.
Huh. Odd.
As I said, your granddad's surname was originally Ritter.
Okay, damit ist er vielleicht wirklich verwandt. Und was ist mit Schattenjäger?
Have you ever heard of a Schattenjäger?
Schattenjäger? Schattenjäger? Oh, how odd, Gabriel. I haven't heard that word in years. My goodness, you've given me a chill. Your granddad used to say that sometimes in his sleep.
Really? Do you know what it means?
No, I'm afraid not. I asked him about it once. I don't think he answered me. Odd.
Huh. Thanks, Gran.
Okay, Schattenjäger. Waren die Knights oder die Ritter vielleicht früher etwas wie Dämonenjäger? So wie Buffy, nur mit noch blonderen Haaren? Also, bis später.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
All right, dear.
So,
Well,
dann können
Gran,
wir
I
ja...
better get going.
Thanks for stopping by.
No problem. Love you, Gran.
So, jetzt können wir ja mal wirklich versuchen, mit dem Wolfgang zu
I knew
reden.
you'd miss me, so I came back.
Really? I forgot you were gone.
Sie ist irgendwie großartig. So, jetzt können wir aber mal wirklich mit dem telefonieren. Wird die jetzt automatisch eingeblendet?
Didn't Grace say you had to dial 011 first to get international?
Ja, das hat sie gesagt. 011 49 09 324 3333. Und dann bestätigen über Schramm.
Guten Tag, Sie haben Schloss Ritter erreicht.
I'm looking for Wolfgang Ritter.
Ja, einen Moment.
Yeah, is this Gabriel on the phone?
This is Gabriel Knight. Why are you calling me, Mr. Ritter?
I've been having premonitions of great danger for you, Gabriel. You must leave New Orleans this very day.
What in the hell are you talking about?
It is hard to explain on the phone. I have had dreams about you. It took me a long time to have you tracked down. I knew that Heinz had a grandson, but until these dreams started, I did not know if I should contact you.
You say you're related to my grandfather?
Heinz was my brother. There is much about the family that you should know. Come to Schloss Ritter in Rittersburg, West Germany. It is our family home. I will tell you everything when you come. You must come immediately. You are in great danger there.
Look, I appreciate the family spirit and all, but frankly, I don't know you from Adam. And I'm not going to fly off to Germany, even if I could afford it.
Gabriel, please. If you won't listen, at least let me send you something. It is a journal from one of your ancestors. Promise me you will read it. You are the last of our line. I'm too old to carry on. You are our last hope. Please, for your family, read the journal.
All right, I'll look at it.
Good. Now be careful, and come to me as soon as you can. Goodbye.
Okay. Das lief ja eigentlich ganz gut, ne? Die Frage ist bloß, wir kriegen jetzt offensichtlich ein... Guck mal, da ist ein roter Pixel. Entweder wird hier gerade von einem Sniper irgendwo das Badezimmer anvisiert oder der ist einfach nur... Oder ist das auf meinem Monitor? Warte, nee, dann könnte ich ja hier... Siehst du? Verschwunden. So ist er weg und so ist er da. Sag mal, hast du gesoffen, Gabriel? So wie du da rumwackelst? Die Frage ist, was machen wir jetzt? Wir haben noch einige Sachen auf der Kette. Und eine davon ist es, hier dem Schachspieler zu helfen. Oder den anderen zu sabotieren. Stand hier noch was an Hinweisen?
Time stated June 21st, 1993.
Ja, aber nicht, aber Moment, so, so, Polizei klärt Voodoo-Mordfälle auf. Genau, zu dem Mosley könnten wir doch auch. Einfach nur, um so einen Anstandsbesuch zu machen. Und was haben wir hier? Horoskop und Sam Springleton. Meisterjuwelier. Ist das der gleiche Sam? Ach, bitte an Sam im Napoleon-Haus wenden. Ach, okay, gut. Dann ist das der mit dem anderen Schach spielt. Also müssen wir dafür sorgen, dass er verliert oder gewinnt. Auf jeden Fall, dass die Partie beendet. Obwohl, wenn er verliert, ist auch nicht so gut, ne?
See you later.
See ya.
Dann ist er vielleicht ein bisschen stinkig mit uns. Das heißt, wir müssen irgendwie dafür sorgen, dass er gewinnt. Gut, aber erstmal fahren wir zu dem Norlands Police Department. Da ist ein Radartrommler. Und wir gehen einfach mal so wie immer hinein und sagen: Guten Tag, Herr Frick.
Got a forklift?
Achso. Ich wollte mit ihm reden und ich dachte, wieso fragt er? Wo ich einen Gabelstapler habe.
Can I bother you again, officer?
What is it this time?
Wo ist denn Detective Mosley?
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's in his office. Go on back.
Ach so. Und was wissen Sie über Voodoo-Hornfuhr?
Do you know anything about a secret voodoo houndfall?
Hornfuhr.
Hound. What?
Houndfall. It's a temple.
Sounds like somebody's pulling your leg on that one.
Und Schattenjäger?
Have you ever heard of a Schattenjäger?
Can't say that I have, but it sounds dirty.
Dirty. Gut, dann gehen wir mal hier zu Mosleys Büro. Wir haben ja die Erlaubnis.
Knight, hate to tell you this, but you're out of a book. The Voodoo murders case has been closed.
I had a feeling you were gonna say that. Son of a bitch.
Nee, irgendwie noch nicht. Glaube ich nicht. Mal gucken, was er weiß.
I have to tell you, bud, I'm pretty pissed off about this case being closed. You guys are making a big mistake.
Hey, I'm not any happier about it than you are, Knight, but I've got my orders.
Manchmal ist er wirklich die Animation großartig. So, hier, Voodoo Houndfall.
Can you tell me anything about a secret voodoo houndfall?
Oh, come on. Somebody's pulling your leg, Knight.
Are you sure?
Ain't nothing secret about voodoo in New Orleans. There's a museum, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, but that's the stuff they want you to see.
You're getting mighty paranoid, Knight.
Mighty Paranoid. Aber jetzt mal ernsthaft, Voodoo Houndfall.
Can you tell me anything about a secret
Achso.
voodoo hound?
I told you, you're nuts. Drop it.
Ah, okay, dann sagt er nochmal was.
Tell me about yourself.
What do you want to talk about that for now? We're not doing the book anymore. Besides, you already know too much about me, Knight.
Und der Status des Falls?
What's the status on the voodoo murders case?
The case? What case? I told you, the Voodoo murders case is closed.
How can you just close it? It's not solved, is it?
Oh, it's solved. Turns out the Chicago Mafia was trying to invade local territory. Use the Mississippi for drug running now that Florida's so hot. What we had here was a little resistance from the local businessmen. Word came in this morning that the Chicago group is giving up and pulling out of New Orleans.
But that doesn't bring the killers to justice.
Well, the boys upstairs seem to figure it this way. Let the slime kill each other. Better the vermin we know than Chicago vermin, I guess. The attitude in the department is that we just been done a huge favor, and they're probably right.
What about the local cartel? Are you just gonna let them go?
At least they're part of us. We'll deal with them over time. Always have. Nolans is pretty clean that way, you know?
Well, that's the illusion, isn't it?
Look, I'm not totally in agreement here either. But what can I do? These guys are not about to get caught. I'm disappointed about the book, too. Look, next big murder case I get, I'll call you in, and we'll do that one up right, okay? In fact, I could probably dig up some old cases, and you could spice them up.
No thanks.
Ja, kriegen wir den denn irgendwie fortgesetzt? Weil er will den ja auch nicht aufgeben, den Fall.
How can I convince you to reopen the case?
Look, the department's not interested.
So, couldn't you make them interested?
With what? I got 7 bodies and still no leads. The voodoo angle's worthless, and besides, these people aren't hurting anybody but out-of-town drug dealers and hitmen.
The voodoo stuff is not worthless. It's the key to the whole thing. And these people are dangerous. They need to be stopped.
Okay, you want me to reopen this case? Prove what you just said.
What do you mean?
You need to prove that there's a legitimate voodoo cult in New Orleans. Prove that they're a threat. Get me a lead on the cult.
Ja, aber da können wir. Und zwar haben wir doch hier diesen alten, Voodoo-Artikel.
This is a newspaper clipping about a murder committed in 1810. That murder is an exact match of the voodoo murders, right down to the marks around the bodies.
This does sound like the same M.O. 1810.
1810. They killed then, they're killing now. Isn't that proof that they're likely to kill again? Or that they are a threat?
Sure, if there is a voodoo cult, they're a threat.
Vor allem ist es doch nicht besser, wenn irgendwie, Drogendealer, umgebracht werden. Das macht es doch nicht
Can
besser.
I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Also können wir den Fall jetzt fortsetzen, oder was?
How can I convince you to reopen the case?
I already told you. You still need to prove that there's a legitimate voodoo cult in Narland. Get me a lead on the cult.
Aber haben wir das noch nicht? Haben wir noch was anderes? Die Schlangenschuppe vom See und der Armreifabdruck. Das rekonstruierte Wilwe?
You know those marks you found around the murder victims? This is a reconstruction of the whole pattern.
Ja, genau.
What makes you think this is an accurate reconstruction?
Well, I borrowed the partial patterns from your police file and did my own tracing of the pattern at Lake Pontchartrain. An architectural artist reconstructed it for me from the partials.
Really? So this is the whole pattern, huh? That's pretty good work, Knight. But that doesn't prove that this pattern is really connected to voodoo.
Ja, dann werden wir das mal in der nächsten Folge beweisen, dass das zum Voodoo-Kult gehört. Und zwar, ja, wie gesagt, in der nächsten Folge. Haut rein, bis dann, tschüss.